Morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. What's up? Dude. I don't know what happened, but I woke up like 40 minutes ago. And I'm like, wait. Is it Wednesday? Shit! I got a stream this morning. God damn it. And I rushed out of the bed to make it happen. So here I am. Hey, 7 a.m. It's actually not bad. I was very much on point. Okay, got my coffee done. Fed my cats. Stretched my eyes a little bit and opened all the tabs. Put on the music. Set the titles. Hey, it's actually quite a feat. Morning, everyone. How we doing? I love starting streams to that music, man. It's just so fucking good. Yeah. This music takes me back. Well, about 15 years ago, and reminds me of how stupid I was to skip school to play a game. how fucking irresponsible I was. Great times. I loved it. Just me and my boys skipping school to play the game, man. Shalva Milorava, may the cocks be with you, my man. What you doing? How is your morning, man? Ohayou gozaimasu. Genki ni shiteru no? Hey, same here, just starting, my man. Good. Well, it's 7 a.m. for me. What about yourself? Crazy times. Hey, when I used to commute to work, like last year, to be honest, I would wake up 5:30 a.m. sharp, no fucking problem, man. I'd be like, bruh! On it like car bonnet. In it. You get me? Yeah. I would be in central London by bike around 6 a.m. Now, maybe 6:30, right? I would go to gym, and before it's 9 a.m., before everyone joined the work, I would be done with my morning routine and live a happy life. You get me? And now I fucking it's kinda, yeah, it's kinda rough, you know. I woke up. Well, I have my alarm clock set to 5:30 every day, and I still can't get up. Can't get out of bed before 6. I don't know. I'm struggling, man. Really do. I think what changes is I'm going to sleep too late because I'm playing too many games, man. Hey, Georgian language way, Gagimarios. Is that how you? Is that yeah? Is that what you do? Is that how you say Gagimarios? That's in Georgian. I never ever tried to speak Georgian ever. Like, I tried so many languages, man. Let me give it a go. I swear, if this means a dick, I will ban you. That's Finnish. Except you pronounce J as G. Oh, really? Wait, Gagimargos. It was bullshit. Yeah, what is this? You get me, bruv? Check it on Google. Fuck! This is what you get when you live in the UK, man. Yeah, you're blocked off the internet. Oh, there it is. Oh, kurwa. Oh, kurwa. No, I trust you now. Yeah, I trust you now. I just can't... Yeah. For the sake of... Well, you started it, man. You started it. Now, this is good. Good morning, man. Good morning. By the way, what did you say? 10 a.m. here. I'm lazy. I'm a little lazy ass here. Sure, I get you. Hey, cool. I always say we do have two sides to our personality. One that wants to do things, and the other one that doesn't want to do things. Okay? And the trouble is that the wrong person is in charge in the wrong time. Because the person that goes to bed in the evening wants to do shit in the morning. But when you wake up, you are the other person that doesn't want to do shit. So you stay in bed. You know what I mean? But not good, innit? But what I will do, I'll drink coffee to that, okay? This is our morning routine, morning beauty. This is our mana potion, bruv. You get me? This is how we get all the bitches. This is the energy for real players. Oh, fuck. Dude. I'm already awake, man. Aż kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Typeczku. Oh, man. So, okay. Now we're talking. Yes, welcome. I just logged in, all right? Yeah, welcome, chat. Today we have shit to talk about, isn't it, bruv? First of all, I posted an opinion about Blizzard Turtle WoW lawsuit. And this started off as the most disliked video. But it happened that apparently now it's not so bad, okay? And it's not disliked because I am bullshitting. It's not because the quality of the sound or video is bad. It's not because I'm lying. Actually, quite the opposite. It's because I'm telling the truth. Okay? I'm literally saying the fact. I'm stating the facts, spitting them like a DJ. You get me, bruv? Like, pew, 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 pew. And people are like, that's bullshit, dislike. Okay? So, what I wanted to do today is to go through some of the comments and discuss the points raised by people in the comments, because I read some of them and they are completely valid and they are absolutely emotional, which is valid too, okay? It's okay to have emotions, but when it comes to law, you're not supposed to have them. It is what it is. And then we're gonna talk about new upcoming MMOs, chat. Big upcoming MMOs. I found, like, dude, oh shit, what's happened to the camera? Jesus, calm down, man. You get me, bro? Yeah. 1 second, chat. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh, you like when I touch you? Of course. Okay. Yeah. By the way, you can tell I just woke up. There is my SpongeBob pyjama. And actually, the entire bed is not done in it. Yeah. Shalva-kun says, maybe it's more about how you make up your mind right before the morning rather than locking in at that morning. Because we sleep better about other day being excited. It was like that as kids. That's very fucking true. It's probably the prospect of responsibility and accountability scares us the most in the morning. Because you know, when you step that leg outside of your bed, you will be judged. You will be taken responsible. There is no turning back until the next 12 hours. You know you have to go to that meeting. You know you have to clean that house. You know you have to get your shit together. And flash news, not having your shit together is actually pretty nice. It's lazy. And we like lazy. Our brain doesn't like to do stuff. Okay? Our brain likes shortcuts. Actually, I heard, I don't know where I heard that from. It was probably from Bill Gates or someone. That he likes to hire lazy people because they will always find the shortest way to do a thing. Yeah. They don't want to do it, but they have to. So they will do it in the shortest time possible. In the shortest in the smallest scope possible. You get me, bro? Yeah. Holy shit, isn't that the most commented video? It is. I think it is. Actually, no, sorry. No, the Dune Awakening video was like 3 times that. Yeah, Dune Awakening got people so fucking mad. They just felt like venting out immediately the minute they played my video. Yum. I tried Turtle. I loved it, to be honest. I'm so happy, man. I'm really happy you liked it. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried Turtle WoW. I did play Ascension, and I liked it. It reminded me a little bit of Guild Wars 2, where you could match and mix 2 classes and build something of your own. It was very nice. I like that idea a lot. It was very difficult to do, so I presume it's not very new player friendly, because each class has about 80 skills. So imagine learning 160 skills, how they depend on each other, because you would have combo starters, combo finishers, all that shit, right? And carefully selecting 8 of them and putting them on your skill bar in a way that they make sense. Very, very hard thing to do. And I can only appreciate it as a player who spent thousands of hours in Guild Wars 1. And I could do that pretty much with my closed eyes, because I knew all the spells. But again, as a new player, I would probably be scared away. Fun fact, the big fan of Turtle WoW deleted comment. Oh, he did? I didn't know that. Chad, there was a guy in the comments that was obviously very emotional about the whole thing. And he just went crazy on Blizzard, like hate Blizzard and disgusting Blizzard, but not good. Everything Blizzard. Like, Blizzard was so fucking bad, man. And yeah, so we responded like, can you like explain yourself a little better? And he just deleted the comment. Yeah. And by the way, I do, Chad, if you're doubting, man, I got my WoW in the background. Like, we are playing WoW. This isn't like an accidental category on Twitch and YouTube, okay? We're playing WoW. I'm on my rocky nipple. Yeah, this is a beautiful rocky nipple, and I'm just chilling with you boys. It's all good, man. Yeah. So I'm just pulling this up because we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, the community in Turtle at starting levels, which I tried, was great and pretty populated. Dude. So, okay. So let me say it that way, right? Here's the take. Can we all agree that people who play Turtle WoW at some point played WoW? Can we just like, fuck, not this way, this way. Can we like acknowledge it? Because that it makes sense, right? Like, of course. Maybe there are some exceptions. But because Turtle WoW goes for that classic experience, it most likely aims for people who live off nostalgia, which means they had to play game back in the day, okay? Right? It just, like, in my head, it just makes sense. I'm eating my own fucking hair, man. Yeah. Does it make sense? So, if we go on the back of that basis, this is Turtle WoW community. Yeah. Okay. And this is WoW community. If Turtle WoW community is nice, then that would imply WoW community is also nice. Because these are the same people. At least within the classic realm. Okay. Right? I mean, it's literally, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know Turtle WoW is not... So, not every player who plays classic WoW plays Turtle WoW. But every player who plays Turtle WoW played classic WoW. Which means... WoW community is not that bad, okay? There are... when you think about WoW Classic launch in 2019, man, that was my second best time of my life. All the fucking boys logging into the game and going apeshit about WoW Classic. It was like childhood. And all those people are still there. It's just Blizzard is making decisions that are not in favor of the people. So I appreciate how community might have moral rights. I mean, morality doesn't stand in court, right? But morality, like moral rights, let's call them, to invest in the world they grew to like, to make fan art and all that shit, and potentially even private servers, even though this is breaking the law. I think what we should be doing about all that effort, on all that energy, all that dialogue that we're having about Turtle WoW and everything in between, instead, we should talk to Blizzard. We should feed them the ideas. We should feed them our concerns. We should approach them on conferences and ask questions. We should tell them how we like WoW, instead of going just blowing up the shit like Vendetta, okay? Like, I appreciate sometimes maybe blowing the shit up is a good idea. Clearly Vendetta thought so about the British Parliament. But that's a movie, okay? It's just a movie. Like, I think it's not that bad. We can just... Who did that? Desolation could make the cogs be with you, innit? Have a kiss, bruv. Good to see you. Woo! 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 We got friends on YouTube's. Okay, we got friends on... So if I'm talking to someone, it might be YouTube, innit? Yeah. Reading comments on that video is like talking to people who block the street because of word pollution. Okay, let's see. Let me take a sip of coffee, and I need to embrace myself. Moral rights and stealing is only stealing if they steal from me. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. That's the thing. People can't relate to Blizzard because Blizzard is that huge evil corporation. But if we were talking about their friend, they could instantly relate and protect them. Okay? Just because it's Blizzard, it doesn't mean the law applies any less. And I can I completely understand community. I really do. I love what Turtle WoW is. Right? I really appreciate the basis of that project. I really do. So much work must have gone into it. So much work. But they had to know the risk from the get-go. Right? Like, it's just... It is what it is. I'm not telling them they're stupid. I'm not telling them they're criminals. I'm not doing any of that. I appreciate the work they've done. But no one can be surprised that they are facing legal challenges now. It's just like... 2 + 2 = 4, innit? You get me? Fuck danger, her Blizzard! Wait, what? Desolation... okay, look. I know it's 7 AM. Okay? Shalva, a person on YouTube, he's from Georgia and he's 10 AM, so he's a little bit more talkative and makes sense. Desolation, I think it's too early for you. Let's have it together, okay? Sip of coffee. Click. Alright? You get me, bruv? Good to have you. Okay, comments. Comments. Okay. I have a copy of WoW Vanilla. Me too. I have all the boxes of WoW, and all the way until they stopped selling them, which was about, I think, BFA was the last one they were selling as a box, right? I think so. Dude. Yeah, I think so. In any case, I have about 8 boxes on my shelf. I need to check that video. Haven't seen that yet. I mean, by all means, it's a short video, 3 minutes and a bit. So enjoy. People seem to be enjoying it more actually. So when this video dropped, that was like 1 to 10 basically kind of ratio, yeah. So I have a copy of WoW Vanilla. Where is my service? Well, here. I don't know. Look, I am maybe rage baiting a little bit. I know what they mean. It's like you can't take. So you paid for the box, okay, and with that came discs. And had you installed those discs on your PC right now, it won't let you in. Like, you can't play the game. Because the most likely launcher is outdated, servers no longer work, I don't know, on the same IP or whatever. Like, it's completely, like, not available, okay? And you spend money on those boxes. So, I think this is what they mean. It's more than 20 years no having the thing I paid and a copy for. Are you calling WoW Vanilla abandonware? Going to be fun if somebody asks in court about this, don't you think? In my view, I was lied on the lifetime of a product. I think that you have to look into the agreement that you signed by buying the box. I genuinely think that with the purchase of the box, you agreed to a license, not the game. I don't know, because we are talking about terms of service, terms of use from 2004, 2005. I don't know what Blizzard did back then. They were just a bunch of boys in the basement, so maybe they are in the wrong here, I don't know. But maybe internet... Actually, let me think. 1 second. Let's go. I got an idea, chat. Yeah, a big idea. 1 second. Ask ChatGPT. It's actually a very good idea, man. We'll do that. 1 second. Wait. To play games, you may need to add a game license to the account. Wait. Oh, they have 48 mentions of license. They really like the word license, don't they? Yeah, something like this. You'll be granted access to use the platform subject to license limitations. Okay. Okay. Now, let's go to this. I'm super excited about this, actually. 2004 Blizzard was already a big company backed by Vivendi. The real Blizzard is Blizzard North Branch. Learn the lore. Silicon... Desolation! What has gotten into you, man? Like, calm down. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? No, so... Here, sorry, wrong form. Wrong form, we're gonna get there. Okay, let's see. Holy shit, they update their website so much. This is insane. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, World of Warcraft website from 2004. Can I click it? Thank you. Let's see this one. Will it work? Oh man. Oh man. This can I like scroll it sideways? No. There's probably like video in here. So we have beta website, World of Warcraft website, and StarCraft Ghost website. Okay. So if we scroll down, advertise on Battle.net, all rights reserved, jobs, Let's go here. See what they do. Okay. Kurwa, man. Have a good day, man. I'll watch the video later. Cheers. Have a nice one. Stay Bybsie. Hey, stay Bybsie, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really nice meeting you, man. Have a kiss. Yes. I'm trying to find... Do you think this is it? Let me click it. Let me see. License. Oh! Look, they already have... They have it. Other terms outlined in our end user license agreement. So they already had that before. And how do I get there? How do I find it? I don't think it will be on the same URL, so I can't just simply go to the current page and reverse it back. This is about Blizzard does something else. Yeah, I don't think we have that. Is there end user I mean, look. Actually, I don't think I need to dig in any deeper. Read the name of it. Read the name. Yeah. It's a license agreement. Which means... Yeah, which literally explains the entire thing for the guy. Where's my service? Well, it's right there. Yeah, and you didn't pay for a copy of a game, you paid for license. So I think this is the misunderstanding here. Yeah. Poor Blizzard, just because of this private service, they probably don't have enough money to have game masters anymore. I mean, yeah, game masters that would actually ban bots or manage the live game. Okay, that's just I guess the guy needed a reason to hate on Blizzard for no reason. So that's not even that's not even about the video. Corporate roundtable suits have no business designing a game around the formulaic dopamine loop based on massive amounts of data. Blizzard easily lost control of this 10 plus years ago. It just creates a soulless experience that starts with hope and leaves you wondering why you even showed up in the first place, and repeat. But more on the point, honestly, think that Turtle WoW is one of the worst private servers. But to say that all private servers are stealing Blizzard is absolutely brain dead things to say. How? How, man? How can you... Okay, look. There is a guy in the comments that said something very cool. This one. Actually, 6 replies to this, which is crazy. He said you can actually take the intellectual property of someone, modify it sufficiently, and call it your own. This is how business works. Yes, and look, there is a line you don't want to cross. So, sure, there is a thing called fair use, okay? And of course, fair use allows for insignificant changes to the original material that you can use to, you know, talk about it or explain something. Like, you can take someone's logo to a class in school and show it, okay? Like, no one's gonna sue you for it. Like, you know what I mean? I can make it. Look, there it is. There is copyright infringement right here. I have Blizzard's logo, Blizzard's property in my view, and I have monetized the video. Technically, I am copyright infringing the thing, okay? But there is fair use. I'm not modifying it. I'm not making it at the center of attention of the video. I'm not talking about it. This isn't like some kind of fake sock. This is actually sock from Blizzard's store. And so this is fair use. No one's gonna sue me for it. But when you take... Dude, Blizzard's copyright protects 100% worlds, names, character models, lore, items. Like, dude, I bet that copyright file is huge as fuck. It's probably of the size of a Harry Potter book, okay? You can't just take it, change it to your liking, and make money off it. I'm not saying profit of it, because Turtle WoW is apparently a non-profit company, okay? So, money off of it. Donations. They're accepting donations. There is a line that you can't cross. It's simple as that. So, if you... Yeah, again, if it's insignificant change, nothing transformative, and you just keep it there, mentioned, let's talk about it, but, you know, not make a big deal out of it, that's fine. Like, that's how entire YouTube works. Literally, how entire YouTube works. It's one big copyright infringement platform protected by fair use policy. But if you take the game and use protected assets to make money, come on. Yeah. So still like an artist, obviously, it is basically about fair use, yeah. Blizzard, the company that steals intellectual property of map editor creators in Warcraft 3 and StarCraft because they have it in their customer-friendly EULA. Oh, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that shit. Yes. So apparently people would create maps in the games that Blizzard made. And they would take those maps and put them in the game. And obviously that would make the money, right? Yeah. But again, I don't know the law letter behind it. Because if you purchase the game... Well, purchase a license to the game that stated that whatever you do in the game, Blizzard owns it. I mean, there it is. You can't complain, right? But again, Blizzard has the law. Community has the morality. And it's very hard to find a middle ground between the two. Because the law hates uncertainties, and morality feeds off uncertainties. That's the thing. Yeah. So by your logic, the relatives of the guy that invented the wheel, they should sue everybody that used the wheel? That is twisting my logic on so many levels. I don't even want to open it up. Retail's ass. Oh, chat! Oh, shit! Hey! Hey! About retail and stuff. Let's give it a... Wait, dude. No, where is it? Where is it? Where is it, chat? Let me pull up. Let me pull up. Let me pull up. Look. I coded a thing. Chat, I got fun score generator. Okay? Look at this shit, man. Ain't this beautiful? Welcome, chat, to Great Fun Awards. Okay? We can give it a shot. This is a trial run. This has been already closed beta tested with a few people, and it yielded pretty good results. It's actually pretty nice. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna score World of Warcraft, okay? I think we all played World of Warcraft, and then we can go for Final Fantasy XIV just to contrast it a little bit, all right? So World of Warcraft. How do we feel about the combat? Does combat feel exciting and balanced? In my opinion, I would give it a 4. Combat is really fun. Things explode. Things move. It's very dynamic. Big numbers. The only thing that's missing is camera shaking. So that would be 5 then, okay? Then we have exploring the world. Was full of surprises and fun. I agree. Yes, I just agree. Not strongly agree, I agree. So, yeah. When you actually pay attention to little Easter eggs and all that shit, it's quite fun. I think so. It depends on how you went through the world, but, you know, the bouldering world quest surprised me. The Gwent in the game surprised me. Yeah, there are fun things to do in the game, for sure. Playing with others felt easy and enjoyable. I'll leave it at 3. The reason why is because it is easy, but is it enjoyable? It's brain dead. Like when you go for dungeon or raid or anything, it's brain dead. Like you don't even talk to each other, right? So then the story and world pulled me in like a good movie. I give it 2. Okay. I'll give it 2. The reason why is because the story it's fine, but it is greatly convoluted. Like, you have to understand the lore, you have to think on so many abstract levels. It's just insane. Everything that's going on in the game right now is about some kind of fucking void lords, cosmic energy, gods, titans, big dig damage. Like, I miss when WoW was all about Horde versus Alliance. When it was human warrior versus orc shaman. I really miss that. It was simple. Now everything is so fucking grandiose. I can't even, like, wrap my head around it. Now, I really do my best. I read, I watch, I catch up, I discuss with people. I'm fairly into the lore, but the volume of effort it takes to stay on top of shit is just insane, man. You get me, bruv? By the way, let me move a little, because might kick me out. I don't want to get kicked out. It's disgusting. Okay. Yeah. Where is the surprise when the game marks almost every point of interest in retail? It happens in most games, man. I know. It's so bad, dude. Yeah. But at the same time, would you actually go about and search for everything in the world? Like, would you feel so captured and hooked by the world to feel compelled to find every little cranny and nookie about it? I think it's fair if you look at the system in isolation, but when you look at the game holistically, another thing that is unknown to the player is another cognitive luggage, right? Everything that you have to learn for yourself adds that extra weight on players' shoulders. And when you have a game as big as World of Warcraft, I think it's very easy to overload the player. Extremely easy to overwhelm the player. And I'm not saying that not having vistas and points of interest marked on the map would do that. I'm just simply stating that it might do. Now, I don't know how would I play WoW if it didn't tell me where to go for quests, for example. Every time I pick up a quest, mind you, I read the quest, I look at the minimap where the yellow arrow is, and I go there. I don't even try to figure it out. Another question is, do quests actually let you figure it out? If I read a dialogue from Zalatath, it doesn't tell me anything about anything. Apart from that I need to kill 3 of those. Or 5 of those, right? I'm like, okay. Well, can I, like, Can I at least be told that it's north from here? Or can I be told, maybe ask that guy who is there for clues? Like, can you guide me a little bit? Like, we're not playing Minecraft, that is procedurally generated world that you need to explore for yourself without any direction, really. At the end of the day, WoW is contained experience, and I think it needs some kind of guidance avenue to guide you through the experience, so you experience it. There's lots of experience here. So you experience it as intended, as designed. And maybe quests don't include any clues where to go because it's marked on the map and no one would care anyway. So they are like just saving time on doing that. That's the anime problem. They had a good lore foundation. After killing gods, they needed to ass pull even stronger enemies. You know what this reminds me of? You bring such a great fucking point. Dude. It reminds me of vertical progression systems. Doesn't it? The next thing has to be the next big thing. It has to be bigger than ever. It reminds me of Apple yearly announcements. When Apple comes out and tells you about the next MacBook Pro, what do they say? What do they say? This is the best yet ever laptop made. This is the best yet iPad ever made. It always has to be better than the previous one. And same goes with progression for vertical progression systems. The next item has to be better than the previous one. And so it happens with the lore in anime, apparently. Yeah. Dude, sometimes that music gets really loud. Okay, where did we left off on the story? The grind and monetization frustrated me. There's not much grind as such, but monetization in WoW pisses me off. And again, I don't mind the box price. I don't mind the sub price, even though I would only like sub. But fine, that's fine. We can pay for the box. We can pay for the sub. I guess that's acceptable. I can't agree to that cash shop. It's too much, man. It's fine to have a service, maybe like name change, faction change. But WoW token is just crossing the line, dude. It is. I hate that shit. It's literally funneling real money into the game. And so, I'm not giving it 5. Liblak to przyszedł! Ryukon! May the cogs be with you, my man. You get me, bruv. Hey, good to see you, dude. How you doing? Have a kiss. Yes. So I'm not gonna give WoW 5 on monetization scale because this WoW isn't... It isn't as extreme as some other games, okay? Let me say that. You can't directly buy items or upgrades to items like in Lost Ark, for example, okay? And then I got bored and I wanted to quit quickly. I don't think that's true. Yeah, I would even give it a 1, dude. Like, I'm fine playing the game, for sure. I'm chilling. I'm gonna give it a 1. I want to play WoW. I genuinely want to log in and play the game, so I don't see why I would give it anything else. I'm tired as heck, got so much work to get my head stuck into as well. Dude, I'm so sorry about that. Do you sleep well? This night was so fucking bad for us. A rain was hitting our walls and roofs and windows all night, and it's still raining, dude. Hey, Libla Niryukan! Very good, 46. Holy shit, big dick in it. Yeah. Are you chat ready for the fun awards for WoW? 3, 2, 1. WoW is fun. Not great fun, not epic fun, it's just fun. So the scale is 3 stars. You get 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars. Or actually no stars as well. Yeah, no stars as well. So this is me. Obviously this is like still fun is subjective, but we try to quantify it. I would say I agree with that. I do have 7 out of 10 fun in World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's just a good game. Yeah, it's a good game, basically. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I would say that. And we asked people doing that quiz for me around, and they had very similar score for World of Warcraft. Sure, it can be like a bubble, right? Like echo chamber, because I mostly talk to people who have similar tastes in games and shit, but at least they arrived in the same point. In my opinion, services like Faction Change killed faction balance and started to hoard alliance-only servers. Is that still true? Look, because we have... let me take a look. It was Ironforge Pro, I think, right? Demographics. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. Chat. So... This is why I have problem with averages. This is literally the case in point. The reason why I don't like averages is because no one in the population of the test matches the average. Do you see what I mean? Like, look, so average is this. But when you look at the actual population of the sample, you have only extremes. So if you went off on the average, you could be like, oh yeah, WoW is well-balanced game. And then you log in and you're like, what the fuck? Because none of those describe the average. They don't match the average. You get me, bruv? Yeah. But back to your point, services like Faction Change killed faction balance and started to hoard alliance-only servers. I feel like we had those issues back in the day too. When I played TBC and we didn't have all those crazy services. I think so. I don't think they existed. Actually, wait. Which year Blizzard introduced Cash Shop to WoW? Let me see. Okay, so Wrath of the Lich King. TBC had faction change already. I'm really trying to remember. I don't recall anything about it. You know, of course, my memory can be, you know, holy like a cheese. Haha, you get me, bruv, innit? Yeah. They started with the Blood Elf patch. Oh, so Sunwell. So 2.4, I think. My sleep wasn't too bad, only woke up a couple of times. Dude, I actually envy that. How many times do you guys wake up? I feel like I never sleep. If I look at my... Like, you know, if I look at my sleep pattern, it's fucking like... It's broken, dude. Am I old? Yeah, look at my sleep pattern. So every red is when I'm awake. This is the night today. Tonight, it was... This is the night. You get me, bruv? Yeah, I woke up 6 times, and 2 of those times were quite actually significant. It looks like I haven't... Like, towards the end, it looks like I haven't slept for about half an hour, man. 6 to 7 hours at max, and I sleep like a baby. Wake up 5:30. I really don't. I don't know. Like, I'm maybe... I noticed that every time I'm on a calorie deficit, I wake up. I have worse quality of the sleep. Maybe let me put it that way. Because my body is a little starved, and it's not coping very well. I'm trying to eat proteins in the evening, so because proteins they are being digested a little longer, it takes more time for body to extract energy from a protein molecule. So it means that I have constant, for longer period of time, longer period of the night, I have my body satiated. But still, the calorie deficit at least fucks me up, and I am right now on calories deficit. So I'm thinking maybe that's it. The solution is angry sex. But I'm not angry, man. Why would I be angry? Hey, Gentis-kun! May the cogs be with you, Mr. Gentis-kun. What's up, my man? You get me? Varies if I'm lucky 1-2 times, but sometimes it can be like 4 or 5 on a bad night. Okay, so it seems like I had one of your bad nights, man. I think what worries me the most is that I read it in the book by Matthew Walker, the guy who pretty much devoted his entire life to sleep study. He says in his book that as we age, our sleep window shifts, right? And so that's why older people go to bed very early and they wake up very early. Which is, by the way, bad. Because midnight is called midnight for the reason. And again, I'm quoting a book. Midnight is called midnight for a reason. It is supposed to be a middle of the night for us. We're supposed to be asleep at midnight, okay? So the trouble is that not only older people wake up early and they go to bed early, so that window shifts, it also drastically shortens because of all the illnesses that we tend to get. All the DLCs that we download as we age, they worsen our quality of sleep. We wake up to piss, we wake up because of pain, we wake up because, okay? And so I feel like I'm dying here, man. Like, I'm aging. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here for a very long, chat, for your sake. Yeah, I'm gonna stop pissing you off, chat. You get me, bruv? Yeah. Gentis, how you doing, man? Gentis, I will fucking tell you something. Yeah, we are doing that interview, but I don't know if it's this weekend. So we want to. I will tell you why. Oh, chat, by the way, chat, I can actually tell it to everyone. Apogea is putting together a kind of how to say this, a regular dev stream, and it is me and one of the other streamers, Aches, that will be running it. So it will be like collaboration between us both. He's a Tibia guy. He knows all about the games, both Apogea and Tibia. And there will be me, a complete noob. I don't know what I'm talking about. And we'll be just collabing together in the form of a podcast, answering community's questions and talking about Apogea things, talking about games. And we want this to be a recurring thing in everyone's calendars, probably every 2 weeks. But getting it off the ground takes a little more work than we expected, because sure, we have about 21 questions that are common among the community that we need to answer, but what's next, right? We need to think of a way to keep the wheel spinning. We do have ideas, and we know that community will have follow-up questions, so it's likely that those questions will never end, but we want to do it right, and we want to pick the time that works for everyone, and we want to give community enough of time to prepare for that stream. And so again, good things come to those who wait, apparently. And so as all things Apogea, things are delayed, okay? So that's what I mean. That's all I want to say. So we're gonna take it easy, but it's gonna be great. And even if people don't play Apogea, they don't know what Apogea is, we want to make sure they take away value from those discussions. Because it's basically two fucking nerds. It's like, look, think of it that way. It's two nerds. There is Aches. Okay? And there's Bybsie. And this is like 2003 here, right? And we are now here. So it's like two nerds that has never seen each other, never talked to each other. They have completely different experiences with games from their childhoods, coming together now to share those experiences. And I think it will be very fun. Because this guy is coming from Tibia, I'm coming from World of Warcraft, maybe Lineage 2. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have great discussions, but we just have to fucking tidy it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, Penpenakun, I missed you, bruv. You get me? May the cogs be with you, Penpenakun. Chad, remember to check in if you're here, okay? If you're on Twitch, check in. Like, get those points going. Big PP situation. Yeah, you're gonna get more girls, okay? Just tell them next time in the club how many libras you have, and dude, easy win, okay? Going back to my chat again to bring everyone up to speed. I'm building great fun awards. Check in FOMO. I refuse. It's not FOMO. Hey, dude, this isn't Duolingo where I punish you for not being on a stream. Okay? You get me, bruv? You're not gonna lose a streak or some shit. It's just +1. That's it. That's it. Like, I'm not building a Korean game here, okay? Calm down. You get me, bro? I'm hyped. Let's go. Thank you so much, Gentas. I'm hyped too. It's gonna be awesome. Ed might pop in and out here and there, but so the idea behind the entire thing is to communicate with the people that wait for Apogea what the fuck is going on, but at the same time to not bother devs, because if devs are participating in the interview, in the podcast, they're not building the game. And we want them to focus on building the game, okay? So, yeah, chat, this is the fun awards that I have. Fun. WoW has 1-star fun. Again, we have 3 stars. So, actually, we have no star, which is a star as well. 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars. And the more stars you have, the more fun the game is. Okay? Let's try Final Fantasy. Let's try Final Fantasy. Oh my, this will be fun. Fuck me. Great fun awards for Final Fantasy 14. Okay. Now, reset. Smell coffee beans. Okay, let's think about it. The combat felt exciting and balanced. Okay, I'll give it 2. I'll give it 2 because it's almost brain dead. Almost. But you know what saves it? Is all the professions. I really loved carpentry, blacksmithing, and all that shit. That was super fun, man. But it's not what you do most of the time. I mean, unless you choose to do that. But as a new player going through MSQ, most of the time I spent in the outside world, and it wasn't that fun, really. Yeah, it was just bland. I could be naked with 1 skill on the skill bar and still manage. So, there is that. Exploring the world was full of surprises and fun. Okay, I leave it at 3. It's fine the way it is. It's kind of okay. Yeah, it's fine. The world felt big. Maybe a little too big because it was a running simulator at times. But other than that, fine. There's variety. There's diversity. Yeah, plenty of dialogues. I guess it's okay. All right, not a biggie, not the smallie, innit? Yeah. Wait, but if I lose a check-in, I'm falling behind on the leaderboard and can never catch up to the highest point, guys. Penpenakun, I will actually tell you something, chat. I will tell you something big dig now. I'm working on a game in which you can challenge people. I actually do have a little bit of code written for it. You will be able to challenge the top player on the leaderboard. Sorry. But you will be, because you're low on the leaderboard and they are top, you will be at a great disadvantage in the duel. Like, all the odds will be against you. There is a chance you might win, but most likely you won't. However, if you trim your ambitions a little and you challenge the 3rd best on the leaderboard, who knows? And it won't be RNG. It won't be RNG because RNG sucks dick. It will be actually big brain situation. I'm thinking right now you might need to solve a math equation. Whoever solves it quicker wins duel. Yes. This is my initial idea. So you will be able to win points at some point. But first you have to have points to spend them. Yes. I'm thinking that people can stay the fuck away from my points. Sure. Oh, by the way, you can totally decline the challenge. As a person that, like, you don't have to participate in a duel. This isn't open PvP, you get me? But by not taking part, you are risking the fact that someone will overtake you, obviously, because they are taking the risk, right? Risk reward, you get me, bruv? Right? Risk reward, always. Desolation could ask me. I know. I saw that. I don't want to interrupt the thought. Will you play Ion 2 Taiwan release in November, bruv? Would you like me to, chat? I don't mind at all. I think TBC 20th anniversary is coming in November, which I might dip my toes in. But hey, Ion 2 is good too. I don't. If I can play it and you'd like me, I like to see me play it. I don't mind at all. Absolutely. I mean, you have pay to win. You have big tits, big damage, camera shaking. Count me in. Yes. How many channel points near you has? He must be a baller. I added a preview of leaderboard in the description of the stream, but that description is from like 1 week ago. It's a snapshot. I think right now he's on 46. Yeah. Man, Final Fantasy XIV combat really only gets good after you finish a lot of MSQ. The higher level you get, the more intense it gets. I don't know if I could judge a game's combat from early levels. Yeah, Penpena, this is completely valid. And that's fine. That means you would fill in this calculator differently. And this is exactly what I need from people. I want to bring as diverse audience to those fun awards as possible to have a meaningful score. Like, as objective score as possible, right? Yeah. Aeon 2 collab with UK stranded Polish wizard. Guys, did you actually talk to him about the collab? Because I don't know if you're memeing or not. I mean, I can ping him a message that there is a guy in my chat talking about the collab and we're both hyped about new MMOs. How about we just fucking pump both of them? I can do that, but we'll see. Yeah. No, I mean the Twitch channel points. Oh, Twitch, I don't care about this. I don't know. Maybe Niru can tell you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, wanted to add that on the other hand, there's also no excuse for a game to start feeling fun after hundreds of hours. True. That's a very nice exclamation, not exclamation, asterisk. Yes. Very nice footnote. Chat, what do we think about playing with others in Final Fantasy? I think it's fun. I would say it's fun. It's Final Fantasy XIV is a very social experience. And yeah, if it isn't the game, then players engage with such an emergent gameplay that there's always something going on. Yeah, I feel like it's, even though it's super easy, when you go to a dungeon with people or raid or just visit a city, there's something going on always. At least you say hello, which you don't do in World of Warcraft. I've been to Look, I'll tell you a quick story from my comeback to World of Warcraft. We played the dungeon for normies, okay? Like noobs, you get me, bruv. Complete noobs. And obviously we had sweats join in. It was just me and my friend who started the game after like 9 years of hiatus, okay? All the other people in the party were sweats. And my friend at some point died. And so it happens that he died in a point within the dungeon that it was supposedly faster to resurrect and run than wait for me to resurrect him and then catch up with the rest of the group. They complained. Like, it must have saved them... Sorry, it must have cost them like 5 seconds of delay maybe. When you compare the resurrect avenue and the release spirit avenue, okay? There has to be like 5-10 seconds difference between the both scenarios. We were already getting complaints in the chat. And forget about any hello, about how you're doing, any GG. It was literally the only message that we got throughout the entire dungeon. Like, why the fuck would you resurrect him if it's faster to release a spirit and run? I'm like, can you fucking calm down? Like, dude, what is this? So, I don't think Final Fantasy has that side. People are generally more forgiving and more understanding, just like in Guild Wars 2. Because it's more about social experience, it's more about horizontal progression rather than sweat. Okay? That's what I think. So we're gonna keep it at 4. The story and world pulled me in like a good movie. I'm gonna give it 1. I'm gonna give it 1. It was not interesting at all. And the story itself is good, but the execution of it is really bad. It's like buying a book that has a great cover and potentially great lore, but the entire contents of that book is ciphered. And you have to use some kind of fucking bubble sorting algorithm to read the book. It's not fun. Okay? It's bad, but not good, bruv. And then we have the grind or monetization frustrated me. Not really. I mean... It's okay. I mean, don't care much. Yeah, I didn't feel like monetization was bad with this one at all. It was a little grindy, so I'll leave it there. And then I got bored and wanted to quit quickly. Well, seeing how I played it for like 50, 60 hours, it wasn't quit quickly, but I quit eventually, right? Yeah. Honestly, deserved that 1 on the story and lore. ARR deserves all the shit talk. Frustrates so many players, does it? Well, there it is. Okay. Are we ready for the fun score of Final Fantasy XIV? 3, 2, 1. Big dick! This is my experience. It wasn't fun. I mean, clearly, I no longer have the game on my disk drive. I actually deleted it. Right? It's just because I have other games that are more fun to play. I might come back to Final Fantasy at some point, but only if there's no other alternatives. Which might happen, right? I keep switching games all the time, so might happen, but... Can you do that with Apogea? Okay. So I'll click other, just to not confuse people. Actually, you know what? Hey, I'll show you... Wait. I know what we can do. Dude, this is... Look. Dude. Imagine learning code and shit, right? Let me type that in. Come on. We're gonna code. Bruv, what is this Matrix? Oh my god, how is he doing that? Jesus. Okay, let's give it a go. Yes. Just add Apogea to the... Thank you for believing in my abilities. Yes. Apogea. Okay. This is the final game we're gonna benchmark here. Okay. Combat felt exciting and balanced. Absolutely. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna give it 5. Actually, I'm gonna give it 5. This was probably my most favorite part about the game. Like, you couldn't just fucking... You couldn't just approach them up and be like, blah, 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 done. You can't do it. It's just... Like, you can't put your feet on the keyboard and be like, brah, brah, killed. No. No, you would be dead so badly. Like, you actually have to think and play and click shit. Okay? So, I think this deserves a 5. Exploring the world was full of surprises and fun. Absolutely. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. Now, people might think I'm now somehow biased or I am exaggerating. I played 30 MMOs in past 6 months. Nothing comes close. I'm telling you. I'm really telling you. There is a reason why this game has like 50k wish lists on Steam and 20,000+ people in their Discord. Yeah. Playing with others felt easy and enjoyable. I actually played with others, let me think. Yeah, it was okay. It was fine. It was 4, I think, in my opinion. The worst that happened to us was when one of us died. I know, shouldn't have died, get good and shit, okay? But one of us died in marshes, and we had to find each other. That was 1 hour out of my life. I didn't like that, okay? But it's the case of getting good, maybe. The story and world pulled me in like a good movie. No, no. I still don't know what the fuck lore is in that game. I read a few quests, and they were okay. Like, I didn't get the impression of the story behind the game at all. And so if I was to say why I'm playing the game, story and lore is probably the least of those factors. The smallest of those factors. I don't even know what the fuck is happening. Yeah. A griefing other player in MMORPGs peak content. Welcome to PvP in the games. Yeah. So I'm leaving it at 2 because the quests themselves were very well written. And you could actually figure it out. If you paid attention to dialogues and you asked NPCs the right question, you could figure out where to go, what to do. Okay, so like the quality of them is good. But it's just like, in terms of pulling me, in terms of playing Apogea because I can't wait what happens next in the story, it's just not there. Right? The grind or monetization frustrated me? Not at all. Absolutely not at all. There's no fucking way, man. I got bored and wanted to quit quickly. Dude, are you fucking kidding me, man? It's insane. I can't wait to play again. Okay? Okay. This is how I would judge the game. Desolation, you didn't answer me. Do you want me to play Ion 2? And do you want me to collab with the wizard? Because, yeah, I mean, these questions are still pending. A hot take, gameplay is more important than story lore, but of course that's just... No, I think your opinion is very right. I literally said it, look. So, yeah, I think we're done with this video in a bit. Let me pull up one of my shorts, which I think explains me very well. I got a new sub! Holy shit, thank you. And so... This. Let me pause music for a second. Watch this. If you had Victoria... If you had Victoria sponge cake without the glazing, it would still be good. But if you add glazing, it's just better, right? But if you had just glazing, you wouldn't call that a cake. You wouldn't fucking eat that shit. Disgusting. I think game needs to have something else under the hood. Something magical about the game. Some kind of design choice that keeps you engaged. And then you can add glazing to it.
Subscribe.
Yeah. So the way I see lore is the glazing. Yeah. The way I see lore is just fucking glazing. You get me, bruv? Yeah. Porn lore, Final Fantasy 14 ARR. Maybe you're onto something, man. You know what? I haven't actually never... Fuck. I never compared the two. I'm actually struggling to find a good lore in porn. I feel like I've seen it all. I don't know. It's just weird. Yes, I want to... That was an off-topic, by the way. Yes, so I want to see Ion 2 gameplay and Wizard collab. Okay, cool. I will take a note, and I will reach out to him on his Discord. And I will screenshot your message, and I will send him, okay? I will say, this is the guy, and it is what it is. Are we already at the grind or monetization? No, we already done. I've done this. I just need to click submit. Yes. If you, Gentis, if you want, you can screenshot it and post it in Discord of Apogea. The reason I don't want to do it is because I'm not very active in the chat, in the community, and it just feels weird if I just fucking pop in, drop the bomb out of nowhere. You get me, bruv? Yeah. Okay, should we hit submit? I'm hitting it. 3, 2, 1. Big dick! Great fun. Great fun, dude. Yes. I love this shit. Absolutely. I wonder what would make it 3 stars. I guess if they added a little bit more lore. Still, yeah. Yeah, so if the lore was good, it would be 3 stars. Yeah. I think that'd be great. Just want to comment on how you counted out loud 3 to 1, but your fingers went 1 to 3. That's so fucking stupid, man. Oh no. That's bad, man. My brain's not working, it's early, okay? I actually need to drink some water. Yeah. Honestly, the 5 stars you can't put in balance at the moment since the last test was unbalanced. So here, it would still keep it great fun. So what we are going for again? No, what? We are going for wait, how do you? There was a way to draw a star, right? Wait, shut up! Wait, there is a... Wait, 1 second, I'm thinking. But I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna do it again. Okay? So I'm just gonna copy and paste. Thank you. Thank you for your attention. So yeah, we're gonna essentially judge the game using 3 stars. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow. Wow, great art. Of course. And then we're gonna give it a badge of Black Dick. So if you ever see a game that has this kind of award, you better play it. You better play it. Because that game will fuck all your senses. It's gonna be great. Please don't report me. Okay, thank you. RuneScape, let me see. But we're talking about OSRS. Okay, OSRS. Combat felt exciting and balanced. I mean, it's not. It's for. Now, again, we're not comparing games. We're strictly thinking about how we felt playing RuneScape. Even though RuneScape combat is literally click and forget, there was this eerie excitement about it. You watch that fucking swing go down, and those big dig numbers like 0, 1, or 3 hitting the goblin, and you get excited for it. Like, those numbers going up are big dig. Big dig situation. So, I'm not... Yeah, I'm gonna give it 4. I'm gonna give it 4. If I got to the point of using all the prayers and buffs and enhancements and shit, I'll probably make it 5. But for now, I haven't, okay? This is my experience. Exploring the world... Dude, OSRS world is fucking amazing. It's just so good. Oh my fucking god, dude. Like, absolutely. Playing with others felt easy and enjoyable. I don't know. I am Iron Man. So I guess I'm gonna leave it on just here, like on default. I don't know. The story and world pulled me in like a good movie. It did. The quests are fucking amazing, man. Quests are great, and all the Easter eggs, dialogues, so much fun. And I couldn't wait to do another quest. Really, so good. Grind or monetization frustrated me. Maybe a little bit. I mean, I guess grinding iron ore wasn't that fun, but in the grand scheme of things, I didn't mind because everything else was so good about the game. So you mine iron ore, right? And then you have this fucking mystery wizard popping in and giving you a reward, or you have someone inviting you to a quiz, or maybe Evil Bob, okay? And then you know why you're mining that shit. Like, you will get a better armor, so you can do another great quest. So, like, in the grand scheme of things, I think it wasn't as frustrating, really. Even though you would do the same shit over and over, just for a little bit. I don't think I complained. I actually, to be honest, I actually was pulling up my phone from the pocket and mining iron ore in a bus. So it couldn't be bad, right? And I got bored and wanted to quit quickly? Not at all. Not at all. Absolutely not. I played the shit out of RuneScape already. Same as RPG. It's actually better than WoW, and I would... If I'm thinking about those two games from my perspective, WoW was 1 star and RuneScape is 2 stars, I would agree with that. Like, my subjective feeling about both games is that RuneScape is probably more fun than WoW. Yeah. Just a suggestion, maybe split the gameplay and balance point into 2 separate bars, so you probably can make your vote more clear. Yeah, I'll think about it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see how that goes. Because that means I have to think about how to quantify each of those separately and go back to research, and it's lots of work. We'll see how that goes. Maybe, I mean, at the end of the day, I want this to be as good as possible. And if your suggestion makes it good or better, then yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Penacul, what do you think? Fuck. Yeah. So chat, so basically that's it. What I'm gonna do with this, I will make it into an app that is available online, and people who somehow authenticate, whether that's via Steam, Discord, X, or just any kind of account, so we don't have trolls, they can pick the game they played, or suggest a game that's not on the list, and mark it using this. And then it will be like a huge catalog of MMORPGs on the homepage, sorted by the most fun to the least fun. And that's all I want. I just want this kind of community nodes that we have on X for MMORPGs. So when you're thinking about, okay, what's the next MMO I want to play that genuinely makes me feel great and respected? Well, I just pull up Bybsie.com and I look at the top. That's it. So yeah, I did use... what do we have? Yeah, I did use weights that are based on tons of research, man. Like, seriously. I don't even remember all those studies that I read when it comes to naming them. There was Fun Q Score, I think. Fun Q Score was something I really researched. Yes, there we go. So I used this. Fun Q, a brief and reliable questionnaire of the assessment of the experienced fun. But that is one of 4 shit that I used. I really like this one because it includes autonomy, challenge, delight, immersion. Yeah, so all those weights that we have in this calculator are outcomes of what I think is the right way to approach this. So it's not like random shit, really. It's very, like... From my research, it seems like people have tried to quantify fun for years, and there are big brains doing that in a way somehow. And I simply follow their approach, follow their word. Yeah, it's good to ask myself why I invest all those hours into an MMO. Am I even having fun? Exactly, dude. Exactly. Yeah, of playing because of sunk cost, because there's nothing else out there. Neither is good reason, to be honest. I will. Oh, actually, I don't think I can. There is a guy who commented under my YouTube video about Lineage 2, and he said that he's been playing Lineage 2 private servers his whole life. Until now. Like, all he knows is Lineage 2. And I asked him a genuine question. What makes Lineage 2 so appealing / capturing to you? what makes you want to play it over and over? Like, dude, you must know all about that fucking game right now. And it's not that he's playing Lineage 2 modern version. He's on the loop, on that hamster wheel, playing older versions from 2004, 5, 6. So, like, why? And he wrote me a huge book that came down to essentially this. When I come back from work, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to use my brain. I just want to log into the game that I know through and through, click shit, go AFK when I want, and don't feel challenged, stimulated at all. That's it. He wrote me, this was the reply. Like, he really thought about it. It wasn't some kind of troll. He really thought about it. And the essence was that it's just comfortable. It's just convenient. So, I think once we get familiar with an online world, whether that's Azeroth or what's the Vera in Ashes of Creation, right? I don't know the what's the world name in Apogea? I forgot. I forgot. Maybe it's Apogea. I don't know. See, that's how much I know about lore in Apogea. Literally, I don't even know the name of the world. So, whatever game you get familiar with, whatever feels good to you, you're likely to stick to it despite all the challenges or the hiccups that the game might be going through, because it's just convenient. It's convenient to not think. It's convenient to reach for the same butter over and over when you're in a grocery shop. It's convenient to eat the same ice cream over and over because there's no like cognitive overload. There's no choice paralysis. If you have defaults, your brain will go for them because that's how he can cope with reality. Have a read of the book Slow Thinking, Fast Thinking. Great book that explains how brain tolerates the overload of reality. It basically falls back to that instinct thinking. Instinct, like in cat's brain, is bunch of switches. There's no emotion, there's no logic. It's just if this. So it's like code. It's like oh shit. That's wow. That surprised me. Sorry. In cat's brain, if this happens, do this. That's it. There's no question at this point, but why? Maybe we should do this. No. It's bunch of fucking switches that take you from A to B because. There's no thinking. Okay? And our brain, however clever we think we are, has that mechanism as well. Okay? But it's wrapped in this thing called frontal lobe, doing all the thinking, all the rationality, all the fucking why. Okay? And sometimes brain just surpasses that why and goes back to that instinct self. A very good, great book. Great fucking book, man. Have a look at Slow Thinking. Fuck, that cock is just... It's aggressive, man. Yeah, have a look at it. Lineage 2 prisons, like all those GTA 5 RP prisoners. Is it really that bad to play one game over and over? Kinda going back to that fun score calculator. I mean, if game is great fun, maybe it's okay. I keep trying new MMOs because it helps me with what I do. It helps me to have a more sober perspective on new experiences, because that is like extra bunch of points of reference that I can relate to. But if there is a guy who doesn't make content out of it, who doesn't discuss those points with anyone, he's just... Look, imagine being a dude where all your friends, all they talk about is the next football match, the next Netflix series, the next holiday in Spain, and there is you playing RuneScape. And you can't, like, they can't relate to you, you can't relate to them. At least on that entertainment level, right? And And you can't have a proper discussions like we're having right now. I can't have Ryu or Desolation Kun showing up in the chat and challenging me on my points of view because they have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Like they wouldn't know because they play games, obviously, right? So that person, he just succumbs to what he knows, to the game he loved his entire life. Most likely the game he has friends in. His friends list is full, just like mine in WoW, believe it or not. Most of those friends are already offline, but it doesn't matter, right? So it's just easy for them to do that. And I don't judge them, but I wish they maybe stepped out of that comfort bubble a little. Like, I'm not telling them to jump out of it, but just put that foot out of it a little bit. Like, maybe toe first and see what's out there. And if it doesn't hurt, put all the toes out there. And if it doesn't hurt, go for whole feet. I really think, like, you can use that for fucking exploring the world. I mean, IRL. Hey, snap out of it. We're talking IRL now. People who lived in one place their entire life, they don't even know what it's like to see a different culture, to taste a different food. And, they don't know what they're missing out on. They are just complacent and they love status quo. And should they take that challenge on? Should they actually maybe change a restaurant that one time? All of a sudden they'll realize, shit, it's not that bad. It's actually okay. I'm still alive. And I am actually surprised I turned out that way. Because in my home, comfort above all else. My parents love doing same shit over and over and not questioning their life choices much. They love that shit. And I grew up in that house. But I think that my migration to the UK at age of 18 changed everything. If I stayed in Poland, I would be like this, that guy that plays the same game over and over. Yeah. So, I'm kind of glad I took that challenge, right? And I recommend people do that too. Just change something a little bit. Try brushing your teeth with left hand today. Unless you're left-handed, then, you know, the other hand. Change something. Wake that fucking brain up a little bit. Yeah. Eat with your left hand instead of right hand. Maybe don't add butter to that sandwich today and see how that tastes. I don't know. Just do something. Do something else. Just a little bit. So you don't become the Lineage 2 player for 20 years. You know? Wait, Ryukun. Okay, Ryukun has a book. Sorry, I was delaying reading your message because of the volume of it. I wanted to go through the topic first, okay? Let me pull... Wait, what I want to pull up? Maybe we can... Okay, let's pull this up for the thumbnail. So people feel rage baited to join the stream. I know what I'm doing. My recommendation from Ryukun would be to change the slider to button. And then add a description so people understand what good and bad is. So 1 on monetization is good score, but 5 on gameplay is good. Yes, true. I agree 100%. Yes, this isn't world ready. Absolutely not. And in fact, one of my friends who beta tested it made that mistake that you mentioned. He didn't even notice. Yeah, the reason... So it is actually on purpose that those two at the bottom are reverse questions. Just to counter that kind of habitual clicking, habitual thinking, just to, again, shake things up a little bit, just to make the choice a bit more conscious. But I totally understand it needs more explanation what those numbers actually mean. 100%. Yes, no, totally agree with that shit, yeah. Once I'm done with the interface, it will be beautiful. It will be like buying car insurance. Yes, it will be super simple, super quick, of course, right? Because it is. Yeah. I like Lineage 2, but 20 years or more at the same games is like never trying something new. The allegory of the cave. Oh, the caveman. Yes. Oh shit, wait, you fixed the message. I like Lineage 2, but 20 years or more of the same game and never trying something new is like the allegory of the cave. Yes, absolutely. Yes. So while I appreciate what MMOs are and what kind of value they provide me in terms of entertainment, I like to try different MMOs because at the end of the day, every artist that builds a game has a different vision, different taste, different, approach to coding, to designing systems, all of that. So yeah, it's just good to be on top of those things so you know what you like, what you don't like. It's that simple. Yeah. Imagine there are people who never tried peanut butter. What the fuck? Only the best thing in the world. What do you mean? You know? Hey, but speaking of new MMOs, chat, we do have some changes in our sheet. This is a big damage. Who is big fan of the... what's the game? Tony Hawk. Who played Tony Hawk as a kid in high school? Come on, man. Like, big game. I did a little bit. I was not a big skater, but I did play it. Yeah, sure. I did tricks and shit. We are getting an MMO called Skate. What is this? You know what? Look. I don't know how... It will be like one big park full of players. Yeah. Publisher is EA. Developer is Full Circle. Wasn't Tony Hawk EA's anyway? Tiny Hawk, no, Tony Hawk game. Well, let me see. No, that's someone else. Activision, no, that's fine. So yeah, we're getting this. Sounds kind of cool, I don't know. Tony Hawk MMO is in theme park, it's... Yeah. Yeah, dude, we got a new category. Yes. So, I don't think I do have much about this shit. Let me see. Skate... There is a full stop. MMO. Oh, there is something. Wait, let me look. There is something. Come on.
This is no ordinary city.
Okay.
In this civic symphony, each object holds latent potential. On the streets of San Vansterdam, a great migration is happening.
Just in time.
The skaters...
It does... Such a perfect timing. Oh my... Please tell me this imagined city is in the UK. Please tell me. Like... Fuck me, it's gonna be great. Great game.
Are upon us.
Oh shit, what a noob! How people do that? How can you fucking do that, man? Oh, there's toilet, great. What is this? Oh, this is me. Oh, this was me. That's how I ride a skateboard. Yes. I just lay on it. And then I die. Yes. Haha. Oh, God. I can't look at this dude. The black dude. This is literally me. Like, look. Woo! Oh my god. Play for free. Okay, pay to win incoming chat. So yeah, it looks good. I don't know how people ride skateboards. I did buy a skateboard when I was in junior high school. And all I could do is just stand on it. That was how far my... Yeah. I don't know, man. So we might as well add NBA 2K26 if that makes it on the list. Maybe. Maybe. Although I haven't played a single NBA game in my life, so I really know very little about it. Yeah, I don't like basketball. It's stupid. What the fuck? Yeah. So every game with multiplayer and open lobby is MMO now? No. Desolation. It's not MMO. It's MMO light. Keep up with the game, bro. Yeah, keep up with the game, Bib. You get me? MMO light is where it's at. Yeah. Pay to win lying on a skateboard stance. Can you imagine that shit? Can you imagine they actually made this pose pay to win? Sorry, not pay to win. A decoration in a cash shop. Dude. I literally can't. Wait. X. It's so fucking... Why would you ever ride a skateboard like that, man? What is this? Yeah. Have you heard of persistence? Well, I know the word. I know what it means. Do you mean like in the context of MMO? Yeah, look at NBA 2K26. That's open lobby kind of shit too. Okay, I think this is taking it too far, man. Then, nah, we have to cut it then. Yeah, we're gonna be calling all the games MMO now, if this is the case. NBA 2K has free roam in a city with other dudes. It does? What the? So it's like Gulag in Warzone, right? You just pull up and chill. Yeah. Persistent is a new MMO from Teepsoft? What? Nah. How do they have time to build another MMO? I thought Teepsoft was the Tibia only kind of studio, no? What do you mean? No, let me see. So we have persist. Can I spell it? Yes. MMO. Let me see. Oh shit! I have. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I have this video on my watch later. I do. And it seems like that game is being mentioned inside that video. Yeah. They got money from making the whole game a mess with pay to win. Oh, I heard about Tibia. Nothing but bad shit. Yeah, especially like, you know, when you sit in Discord in Apogea, like Tibia is the worst enemy. Sure, it had great days, but they're lost. They're all long gone, man. Yeah. Chat, did you hear about the persistence MMO chat? Any one of you? Come on, who's excited? I don't know. Let me see. So we have this shit. I'm clicking.
It's been about a year and a half
Let me
since the
check.
previous
Come on. Okay, very briefly. Chron Odyssey we know about. Archage Chronicles we know about. Wait, it says 2025 plus. How convenient. So, chat. Based on this video, they are coming. Somewhere in the future, okay? It's fine. Don't worry about it. You added Skate to your MMO list, but I just used what they told me. What do you mean? What? Why are you people so unhappy? It's only persist. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. So we'll see how that goes. I think this is an actual. Well, I don't care if you're swinging a sword or riding a skateboard, as long as it has persistent world and that social experience. To me, that's MMO, right? I don't know if it has it. I'm just going by the tag. Maybe they will prove me wrong. I've already removed some games from the list before, so it's gonna happen again. Yeah. Skate is not an MMO, it's an open lobby game. Oh, fuck. Really? Because if it is, I'm gonna delete it. I played the closed playtest. You know what, Desolation, you know what's happening here? Community notes. You know how on X you have community notes? And they correct the misinformation? I really like that. Because there's a guy in the chat that knows more than me, and he tells me I'm wrong, and I'm like, okay, I'm wrong. It's beautiful. And now everybody else in the chat benefits from that conversation, knowing that this isn't an MMO. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna fucking delete it. And if it turns out you're incorrect, I'll just put it back and give you a dick slap. Okay, that's it. No problem. So let's forget about the game. What a stupid game. So we have Persist MMO from Tsipsov. Let me see. How did they go from Tibia to this? Okay, chat. First of all, this MMO is not on our list. 100%, dude. You get me, bruv. In the bruv. You get me, bruv. Yeah? It's on Steam? Yo! Tsipsov Jimmy Shihu! Coming soon. Persist Online is an MMORPG with zombies. So you better get yourself a gun. Probably a good idea. Survive in an unforgiving open world where every building is accessible. Forge a deadly team with friends and claim what's not yours. Take your loot to your safe bunker to craft better gear. Some survivors. Okay. By the way, sorry. Let me move. I can't be kicked out of my rocky nipple. Rocky nipple is my turf. Okay, please don't. Yeah. I remember back in the day when I was starting streams on the rocky nipple, people would already wait on it. That was crazy. But I would only play WoW, so I had huge following from WoW only players. In any case, so this is the game. Let's watch what they have. All right. Big dig damage.
In a true MMORPG,
Kurwa, this is
danger
loud.
escalates quickly, and you easily become the very loot you so desperately wanted. But now, you have to deal with zombies and other players armed with guns.
Fair. I like that. I like the style of it. It's like, obviously I'm immediately thinking Fortnite, but it's a little bit different. Okay. It's a little bit different. Like the style of that graphics is a bit off to Fortnite. It's a little washed off. It's not that saturated in colors, and I think it's a little bit less poly. Hey, but at least they are giving us an actual gameplay. This isn't some kind of bullshit trailer. Okay, it's just, you get me. It's actual game. Oh, big damage! Paralyzed! Shit! Let's go! Oh, you can kill humans too. Okay, that's good. When I look at it, this is okay. This is really okay. It's like, yeah. It's fine. Yeah, but it's a pre-alpha, by the way, right? It's not even a game yet.
Some survive. The best persist.
Wait, what? Look at this. It's right here, okay? I'm gonna read this badge, because this is company in Germany, okay? It says, supported by Federal Ministry for Economic Affairs and Climate Action. A game about zombies supports climate action. On the basis of a decision by the German Bundestag. Good to know. Yes. Add to wishlist. Why not? Hey, but we don't have this game in here, I think. Persist. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, dude. Thank you. Dude, Jantes, you're fucking OG, man. How How did we miss that? So... Kurwa, no, it was on the internet, sorry. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I don't know what I'm clicking. Okay. When is it coming? Do we know? Do we know anything about it? If this is pre-alpha, there's probably no date anyway, right? So I'm just gonna put it right here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What the fuck P does he... What is this? P, R, O, J, C, E, R, E, F, G, M, N. What the fuck? Who said this? Jesus, doesn't make any... P, C... A, B, C. Yeah, what the fuck? Terra here? No, Terra needs to go high. Wait, you can't see because the window is too big. Yeah, Terra needs to go higher. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, there you go. Easy! It's not pre-alpha, it's already deep in development. I don't know, I think it's... Wait, I think it's... Where is it? I think it's said in the trailer here. So, okay, it just says that gameplay is pre-alpha footage. So, Ryu said, like, what is this bad version of Once Human? I mean, it's a version of nothing right now. Well, at least when we watch this, it is a version of nothing. It's like, literally, they barely opened a code editor. Yeah. Zomboid 3D, I don't know what Zomboid 3D is. Combat is junky as fuck. How can I play the playtest? Because I think you said you can play the tests. How do I get access to them? Because usually they announced it on the Steam, right? Yeah. What do we have? The CEOs play DayZ, but they didn't like their progress got vanished with every death, so they made this. Sounds like a valid reason to invest millions of euros. Yes. Oh man, I don't like how I lose my loot in the game. Hey, let's build a new game. Fine, no problem. It's that easy. Yeah. Oh, you can join the closed test by adding the game to wishlist and hopefully getting invited. Really? Is that easy? Okay, that's fine. Just make an account on the website and then they... Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Bro! Persist on... Let's close skate. Get out of here, man. It's not MMO bullshit. Alright, we got this. So, I joined the plane. Okay. I will pin that shit so I don't forget, okay? There it is. I digged it. Yes. You don't know the Project Zomboid? No, not really. You know how I am about those games. The only zombie game I ever... To be honest, I not even watched. Sorry, I not even played. I watched. Guys, do you remember... Walking Dead with PewDiePie? This is the series I watched. And this is as close as I got to zombies. I never dug the concept of zombies, so I, like, consciously avoided games that are about that. It's just weird. Now I'm maybe a little bit more open-minded, but again, back in the day, remember, I was playing the best game there is. I was playing this, okay? And I was asking myself, why would I play Project Zomboid when I have this? You know what I mean? Chat, I have to show you something. Because someone said just a minute ago. Wait. Yeah. Someone said something about like a open world, seamless transitions and all of, like seamless saving, whatever. I missed the message now. I will show you. I love what Blizzard did. It's so cool, man. Let me show you. You're gonna Julie pom. You get me, bro. So we're gonna... Fuck. Yes, wall. We're gonna go to Dornogal. And... this is nice too, but it's not what I meant. Yeah. I love how smooth the transition is when you enter Delves. It's... I don't know why, but it's so satisfying, man. There's no loading screen, yet that puts you in a fucking dungeon. Shit, what am I... It's literally a dungeon, dude. So let me fly there. It's so cool, dude. And by the way, yeah, I don't have sounds because I turned them off for the sake of the stream. Yeah, there we go. I can see the entrance already. There you go. Yeah. Currently, it uses non-Steam client. Okay. Yeah, so probably that's why you have to register on the site. So look, I am entering a I am entering the delve, right? Let's just go for tier 1 so I don't die, okay? So I'm gonna click enter, right? That's it. I'm in the dungeon. That's it. It's so fucking cool, man. Amazing. Yeah, are you sure you want to leave? There you go. I don't know. Not nice. I like that. It's just, you know, small thing. Okay, small thing, but I like that a lot. Yeah. It's very nice. Okay, so we need to add persist to the list. So somewhere here. Persist. And this is Cocksoft. Okay. And it is on Steam, so we're gonna put it on there. Dude, you're Chad, you're on the roll today, really. Such a great list in here. And let's update that we changed it today. And this is a big situation. This is actually super awesome. So, we removed Skate because it's a crap. We have Persist because it's cool. And then we also have 2 games that we're gonna see live. Chat, full launch in 2025. Yes. No early access. No beta, KEKWETA, nothing like this, okay? Full release. And we're getting Warborn Above Ashes. Now, I would be very interested in playing that game with people. It is 24/7 world, large, big, dig PvP. It's literally a world, PvP world, that in this kind of constant conflict that never ends. And so it's like Foxhole, if you played Foxhole, right? Yeah. Yeah. And it's in this cyberpunk theme, which I actually don't mind. There's a little bit of mech in it, as you can see, but there's this, again, cyberpunk. Not cyberpunk, what I'm talking about. Sorry, not cyberpunk, corepunk, I meant the game. Not the... I mean, both are games. Fuck, I mean the MMO, okay? I mean corepunk. I played it in a beta test, and if it wasn't for this bug that I had, which was supposedly fixed by restarting a game, still, I persevered. I played the game for 4 hours with that annoying bug, and I actually liked the game a lot. Yeah, it's interesting. They have a very interesting take on classes, which makes the gameplay a little bit unique. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun. If there were people interested in maybe giving it a go, I would be happy to create some kind of BIP squad in there and just trying it out, really. This is like big damage. So this is launch day trailer. We haven't seen it.
This is Warborn Above Ashes.
I think this game is Chinese, by the way. If it matters to anyone.
Battlefield that never sleeps.
Yeah.
No modes, no rules. No story, no
just
war.
Big damage! There you go!
High octane combat.
Let's...
Use brain.
Dude.
No story.
Again.
No
look.
Just high octane.
There is no time to waste. Fuck lore. Big grind only. It's perfect for people who click skip. Okay? This is... Wow. Hey, although, I will say this. Onboarding experience in the playtest was really good. They took their time to show me everything. And explain the world, why it is the way it is. So there is like, don't think about it that it's just completely soulless. There is story to the world. There is a reason why things are the way they are. They will explain it to you when you onboard in the game, but you don't have to do any quests when you actually get into the meat of it. There's no like NPCs with question marks or exclamation marks like Sims and shit. Nah, you just big dig damage. Okay.
Combat. Use brains, guts, and teamwork to beat the odds. Now, the battlefield.
Imagine you're here. This is you. What the fuck is happening? I mean, there's no way at this point you're not smashing your keyboard with the forehead. Because what else is there to do? You have no fucking clue what's happening. Who's dealing... Like, it's just like big drama on the screen. A big vomit of visual effects. And I love it. I don't know. It looks really cool.
Awaits your strength.
从最开始的人踩踏，到所有兄弟一步步成长，
Yeah,
属于我们的荣耀
that's Chinese
仍在继
language.
续。
We are not stopping. We are coming for rank 1.
How do you control chaos? We don't control it. We thrive in it.
没有最强的武器，也没有最强的英雄。
See an equal fight, bring more! Equal fight, bring more!
Let's go!
Senhores, existe leitor na Bybsie? A torneira negra aqui visitar?
Cara, como galera, o que eu posso dizer aqui do jogo é o seguinte, é um jogo incrível.
De todas partes de Latinoamérica y también incluyendo España.
You're not just a guild member, you're a family.
It's more than just a gaming community. It's home.
Every voice is heard and every person is accepted.
We have never been a part
Wow.
of the launch platform.
Sounds like WoW. Very inclusive community. There's place for everyone, even wizards on a wheelchair.
Come hang out with us.
Warborn above ashes. Boundless, relentless,
No,
fearless.
that
Global Fury on
it is pretty
September
cool.
19th.
It is pretty cool. Yeah, it's literally Foxhole with a different skin. There's more to it because in Foxhole, as far as I remember, as far as I know, you are, I mean, a soldier. I mean, you can sure advance in ranks and you can be assigned a different responsibility, but at the end of the day, you're a soldier, class human. Okay, and in here, it's you have much more room to set your experience the way you like it. Different. Again, there's no classes. They mentioned the system is classless. It is. There's like this NPC in the city that you approach, and you have cards, and every card is a hero, and you can unlock those cards by playing the game. I don't think there's pay to win. You can unlock those cards, and those characters, they come with separate traits and pros and cons. So obviously you want to take this card, I guess, this hero, if you want to play great sword, and if you want to play bow, you take this class character card, and then those heroes, those cards, you level them up. It's not that you just swap a character like in League of Legends. You level those cards individually and boost them with some kind of gems, the way you spend stat points, and then you have extra talent tree, which is like overarching for your entire account. There's lots of customization that you can actually spend long sessions coming up with your own build. So that's why they say there's no limits, there's no classes, because like infinite number of options. Like, I'm sure there is a finite number of options, but it's so big no one cares to count them. Okay, so let's just call it infinite. Really fun game. I think I'll be happy to pop in if people are excited about it. And then we have Where Winds Meet, which I believe is also a Chinese MMO. Dude, Chinese studios have been on a streak. What is this? Yeah, I never been invited to a playtest, shame. But the game looks good, man. Look at this shit. Yeah. I mean, I hope they show gameplay. Yeah, they do. Okay. It's insane. It's crazy. Look at this shit. Yeah. It's just... Ja pierdolę. And by the way, I don't care about the subtitles because we can't read anyway, right? Like, we are MMO players, so what is this? Yeah. Oh, drank a poison. Shit! Man. I think this is in-game footage. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, gossips. Okay. Man. Man. I'm watching a movie, dude. Like, what the... Is this a game? How is this an MMO? Uh-oh. 10 versus 1? No problem, dude! Fuck him. Let's go! He like froze them in time or something. Best fishing ever. This is literally the best fishing ever, man. This is how I imagine Son Goku fished in Dragon Ball. He just fucking smashed that chi energy into the water and fish would just pop up. This is beautiful. Like, fuck them fish. Look. And... Pra! Who's hungry? What is happening, man? I got shivers. I'm sorry. I literally got shivers, dude. Okay, where do I swipe? Wait, I had my wallet somewhere. I mean, just take my money. What the fuck was that? What just happened with my life? I was transported. This is an MMO or is this not? No, wait. It doesn't say here's MMO. I think it... Wait, where wins meet? I'm pretty sure it was an MMO somewhere. Yeah. And, oh, I think this is... Yeah, so... Why no one is talking about where wins meet in MMORPG? It looks cool, but it doesn't have MMO tag on Steam. Yes, it's a sing... Okay. Why? Why? Why every time a game looks good, it's not MMO, man. This looks so beautiful. I'm immediately... it is already on my wish list. Just play BDO instead. That's not the same, man. Oh, man. I felt like there was hope for MMOs again. Oh, come on. Chad, we have to do it. We have to do it. We just had to keep it real. Yeah. It's a sad day for MMORPG community, yeah. But hey, you know what's not sad? Playing World of Warcraft with a great game, 7 out of 10. Okay, on the fun score scale. Absolutely. Yeah, kinda crazy that anything coming out of China or other Asian countries looks super good, but there's always the thought in the back of my mind that they will somehow fuck it up with pay to win. It's not a thought in the back of your mind, it's literally the reality of it. Although I'm not so sure about Chinese games, because China has been cooking. Another MMO that we are looking forward to from China is my dear friends Havenhold. If you didn't hear about Havenhold, it's a great fucking game, isn't it, bro? It's actually not a tools and database. Havenhold is a game from a Chinese new developer that we playtested, and we actually had genuine fun. It was super cool. It's a sandbox MMO, and it is from China. They haven't released any details about their monetization, though, so I can't really, play into your argument with this one. But I asked about that on Discord, and they said that they are not planning to have pay to win. I don't know. It seems like everyone says it. Yeah. Yeah. So when I see a Korean development studio, Korean publisher of MMOs, I immediately assume it's pay to win. Like, it's just... I'm not even gonna hold out a glimpse of hope for it. There's just no point. Korean equals pay to win. That's it. Accept it. Play it or not, but that's the reality. Yeah. Yeah. Feels like I'm watching Donghua. I don't know what Donghua is, but sounds Chinese, which I assume is good. Yeah, I'm playing it. I know about it being a MMO. No, definitely. No, 100%. Where Wins Meet, it was amazing to watch. And the best part is, the cinematic was just the first minute of the video. All of the rest was actual game. And it just was mesmerizing. Yeah. Yeah. Chat. That's it. What are we thinking? Look at how many tabs do we have. This is insane. We even read Blizzard's end user license agreement to discuss the video that I made. Wow. What a great times we had together, huh? We even went back in the fucking Konkut machine to visit Blizzard from 2004 and see what they were like back then. Look. Crazy stuff. And you know what's the best part? Japanese internet looks like this even now. Yeah, isn't that fun? So, yeah, dude, we've been on a journey today, but as with all the things, some things need to come to an end. Chat, remember to check in quickly before we go offline. Check in, dude, come on, big dick check in. Then, please, if you like the stream, if you like talk about MMO, please leave a follow or subscribe. Right? We mainly focus on new MMOs. We don't play old games, I think, right, Chad? Would you say this is quite accurate? I'm thinking about giving an old school MMO a go, just to learn why people thought it was good. So I have Neverwinter in my queue. Someone suggested MU Online, so I might give it a go too. I haven't played Cabal, so I might play Cabal. But overall, when we review MMOs on this channel like we did today, we focus on upcoming games and what we think of them, like how much fun we're thinking they're gonna be. And yes, it's just we chat about things on the MMO market overall. And then we go back to playing great MMOs on weekends, so please stick around if that is your cup of tea. And if I'm offline, you can find me on YouTube and on Discord. We always do fucking lots of great stuff on Discord. Chat, can someone link Discord in the chat? Because I don't have access to chat in here. Like, just exclamation mark Discord, would that... Can someone do that for me, please? I don't have mods, I have to rely on my beautiful community. Okay? And in the meantime... yes, exactly this. Thank you. Thank you, Ryukun. You're fucking amazing. And in the meantime, I will... send you to Gallywag. Yeah, Gallywag is a great guy. He pops in and he's a big RuneScape fan. He does great shit on his stream, so let's go there. A big fan of ours, we're a big fan of his, and so yeah, let's do that. Chat, again, thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Hai, gozaimashita. Otsukaresama deshita, everyone. Minasan, otsukaresama deshita. Hai, 次のストリームで会いましょうね。はい、ありがとう。またね、皆さん、またね。Bye. I think so. Where's the end button? I don't know. Bye. Okay, YouTube, stay Bybsie. Okay, stay Bybsie.